Hey, welcome back to Bryce Canyon National Park. We skipped sunrise this morning just because we've been doing sunrise too often. We needed a little rest. So we are going to do some hikes today in the park finally, instead of just doing some of the overlooks. We're starting with the Queen's Garden Trail, which is about 2 miles round trip. It's rated as like moderate, and it takes you down into the hoodoos, which I'm really excited to look at, but I'm not excited to have to climb back out. But that is future Rachel's problem. It's going to hopefully be beautiful, and hopefully the trail is not super icy. So we will see. And then after this, we're going to do some more trails and just kind of see where the day takes us. Thanks for coming along. The trail starts with a bunch of switchbacks all the way down. We finally made it into the hoodoos. The trail was mostly clear. There were some ice spots, but otherwise really clear. We saw some mule deer. We only passed one other person on the trail, so it's pretty much just us right now. I've warmed up. I think it was like 15 degrees when we started. It's probably still 15 degrees, but with the exercise, I've gotten warmer. Yeah, so here we are. Very beautiful so far. I'm kind of a nerd, but it reminds me of the song from The Labyrinth with David Bowie, where he's like, you remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Do what? Remind me of the babe. But like, because it says hoodoo. Anyway, but now that song's stuck in my head. But yeah, lots of hoodoos. They're formed by like erosion or whatever. I'm not the greatest travel vlogger, so Google it, I guess, but they're beautiful. If you can see it, I'll get a close-up, but it's the Queen Victoria hoodoo because it's shaped like a statue of Queen Victoria in London. So yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. This is the end of this trail. The Navajo Loop connects just right over there, so we're probably gonna hike that as well. And yeah, so I never know how to end these little talking segments, but here's some more beauty for you. Okay, so if you were wondering about how hoodoos are made, here you go. Okay, trail update, going back up. This is definitely way harder and steeper. Okay, so the trail has gotten incredibly muddy, but look at these views. Okay, we finally made it back to the top. I think I left part of my soul in that canyon. In both a good way and a bad way. Oh, the hike back up was really tough, but we did it. It was also really muddy, oh my god. Okay, what do you think of the whole thing, Dad?
This is one of the most fantastic places I've ever been.
You saw lots of birds?
No, not all the ones I wanted, but we got some new ones, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back to our car and find somewhere to make lunch. We left the cooler in the hotel room, so we only have a few things that are possibilities, but we're probably gonna boil some water and make some like pasta or something. We do have the camp oven stove thing. So, okay. We ate a simple lunch of soup mixed with rice, and then we hit the Bristlecone Loop trail. Okay, we've driven all the way down to the bottom of the main road in the park, and we're gonna do the Bristlecone Loop trail. It's a mile. It's very, very, very snowy. Can't really see the trail except for where other people have walked. But yeah, Dad's hoping to see some birds. So let's go. Okay. The snow is helping to clean the mud off my boots, but it's very hard to walk in. And it's so bright, it's hard to see. Except for in the shade, I guess, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. There was a fire at some point, and you can see where all the trees were burned. Look at this little melted snowman. Ah. There. And there's the view. Okay, well here's the scraggly old bristlecone up here. And it definitely has a great view. I can't believe it was like completely cloudless the entire time we were here. From a photography standpoint, that's definitely not the best. But yeah, it was still definitely beautiful. I love Bryce Canyon National Park. It's probably one of my favorite national parks now. It's just so unique with all the different rock formations, and it's just there's so many stunning overlooks, and I don't know, I mean, if you love nature, I mean, pretty much all the national parks are awesome, but this one's really beautiful, and I love it. And it's really nice in winter because there's not like a ton of people. It is pretty dang cold though some of the days, and there's a lot of snow and ice on the trails, but it's still doable. Yeah. Okay, so we have left Bryce Canyon and we've come down to Red Canyon. We keep passing it on our way to Bryce Canyon, so we figured we'd stop and see what it's all about. There's a few trails, I got a map, and yeah, I guess we'll just go see. There's some hoodoos and such, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do the hoodoo trail, the bird's eye trail, and the photo trail, which all connect. And altogether, I think it's gonna be a little over a mile one way. We're headed kind of under the hoodoos now. This is a pretty nice hike, but it is like right next to the highway, so you can hear all the cars going by. But yeah, it's nice. The trail is very thin, very cliffy on the side, and very muddy right now. So, in case you're wondering. Okay, we've turned around. It was just too muddy, I think. We're gonna do the second half of the Hoodoo Loop trail. Look at this cool rock. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's really cool. It's like a rock within a rock. Nature. Okay, we're back at the hotel. We're just gonna chill for the rest of the night, and I'm gonna work on the computer. Tomorrow we leave Bryce area and we're gonna go down to Phoenix and hang out there for a few days. Nothing really scheduled for down there. We're gonna probably do some hikes, bird watching, that kind of thing. So come along, I guess. Thanks for watching today and have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, bye.